Hi, and welcome back once again, Leo, to my channel. Let's get straight into your reading. If you like the contents, don't forget to like and subscribe. Right, Leo, go to the left bottom. You can see the temperance. Now, if you look at the temperance, she's about balance, things flowing into you. Now, although I feel like you don't feel sometimes like things are flowing into you. Things definitely getting better because, as you see, you've got your toe in the water there. So your testing times have been around. But things are starting to flow. She's about balance. So bringing things in that you need to balance up around you. So look where things just need that little bit of attention you need to give to. Now, I feel I've got there for you, Leo, the arrows around. So that means restrictions. So although I'm telling you to balance things up and things will flow to you, you feel like you're restricted sometimes and you want to break free. I can see where the path ahead of you is there, but you've got to look at it. You've got to be on that walks on this pathway. And that means taking the arrows out a little bit and just not tightly restricting yourself like you do. So when you decide that you want to have a look on the path ahead of you, it's there for you whenever you want to go down it. There may be a move for you also because the ninth one comes in. Now, I always see property when I see that card, and it means things rising up and you're moving forward. So watch for a move with you. So it could be a house move or a job move, but definitely new direction in which you want to go on. I feel like you're torn as well because the two comes in there as partnership. It means double ways journeys, looking ahead at your journeys, but also looking inwardly what you've got. So the journey inwardly is there for you as well. So you've got some reflection in to do here, right, on situations that you need to look deeply into, Leos, about balancing up, about where you want to be, what path you want to walk down, and what world you want around you, because the inner and the outer world are both there in for you. So you're deciding and you're working towards change, because your major card at the back is your hangman. Now that again reflects on you sometimes feeling you're upside down, and that's how you can be feeling this in this moment in time. A little bit like you've got to study things out and you've gone a little bit upside down. But remember, like the hangman is there to bring in new, because you've got to sacrifice things in order for new things to come in there. But the Knight of Swords is telling you not to go rushing in. So hold back a little bit and don't rush into things just now, because where he is, it means a little bit of battles ahead, but holding you back a little bit. There can be battles mentally, but there can be battles physically as well. So don't go drawing in there. Hold back a little bit and let other people sort their own situations out. You know, you sometimes want to sort everything out. You want the strength there of the lion, but it's about just holding back a little bit and don't charge in. I see the stars there, and that means you're lifting your head up a little bit. You need to look to where you want, the direction you want to go in. But I see that the pond has been there, the water's been nurtured there, but also it means sometimes things feel a bit dim for you, but the wish star is all there for you. The stars, again, is a major change card. So it's a new route and direction you're looking for, a new out of this situation that's turning you upside down. The Ace of Cups is bringing you new relationships. So some of you Leos will be in new relationships. I can see that this won't resonate with everybody, but for those it does, expect new friends and new relationships coming into fusion here. I see the moons there also, which means a little bit of moody swings and a bit of crabby times. Things can sometimes feel like you're in the dark and you want to lighten things up a little bit. Well, the moon does come out at night to light things up. So, you know, when you're walking along the road here, you don't be afraid, don't be under any illusions and let things kind of get you down there, because the moon is a bit of a crabby, moody card. I do see that you've got support of good and mature mothers around here, because this is my mature lady, and I also see that I've said several times that she's full of abundance. She's got everything in maturity. For the ones who have got finance around them, it's time to look at that new home or that new car, but you choose what you want, because you're going to have that little bit of money to be able to spend there. But also, on another reflection, I've got the moon and the uncertainty there. It also can bring in redundancy, so be a little bit of wary of that is. But if it's redundancy, it does put money around you. I see that you've got time to think there, because the card at the middle top showing me that you've got a reflection card there. And it's time to take time out to recover. So if there is any redundancies, it's your space to recover there a little bit and take some time out before we go into the next venture of what will take us in another direction, as the Ant-Man is showing you. We can see that we can be too tight with money at times as well. We're hanging on to it a little bit there. But we do have to keep it around us that's why I see in these cards it's holding on to finances. There's someone who has fate in their hand and we're balancing it. So significantly we are balancing the finances, but we've structured and we've worked hard to be where we are. So although there could be some money coming in and around, hang on to this a little bit there, but not too tightly, because if you do it be stagnant, it won't go anywhere, will it? So just try to note that and not be fearful of finances, and decide, as I said, there's no past coming in for you there. I see that you want to be very much in control of situations that's around, and I feel that you will. You've got great heads on your shoulders when the Queen of Swords comes in. So you Leos, you like to be in charge of situations around, and you're going to be there. She's a very powerful queen as the Queen of Swords. Very, very educated as well, and worked hard again to be where she is. So she's not going to come out of this not fighting, because she's there. She is what she holds her head up high and a sword up high, and she'll go for any battle. So you are going to hate a challenge, but you're not frightened of it. You'll go forward very easily. You're going to be stuck in a rut a little bit though, because I see the Knight of Pentacles bang at the top for you there. Now the Knight of Pentacles means you're stuck a little bit, so something's going to come and slow you down. It means you want to go and travel over there, but something won't let you just yet. It's holding you back. Although it feels like, because it's a pentacle, you know it's significantly structuring finances. It looks to me, because the finance cards are showing up there, that even though we've got money around us, we're just very cautious as well. So we're going to hang on to that and not move very forward. You're very, very good where work is concerned, I've already said, with the Queen of Swords, but you are leaders as well. So you will lead a group and a team. So you're very strong within the work sense, where you will lead stuff, and you'll show people how good you are at the work that you can put forward. And you'll do a very, very quick and swift journey over the seas also onto waters, because there'll be an unexpected journey coming in for you there. So some travel coming that you haven't that sort of planned too far ahead, and you're just going to go off sort of a big sudden plan or a sudden move with you there. Don't carry too many burdens around, and don't burden yourself down with too many worries around, because I can see the burden card is also coming in for you there, and it feels like it's an heavy weight at the moment upon your shoulders, because you can see there in them top of them future cards where it feels almost like it's an heavy weight, and you've got to lift your head up and face these burdens at some point where in your direction in which you're travelling, because the tower's there for you, and the tower's also got structures that's not very solid there. So sometimes we can have things that's built on structures that's not very good foundations, if you like. A better way of putting it, rocky foundations. So if you haven't set them on good and solid foundations, then things will come up, and the tower will blow off its steam, and it means you will have things to sort out. So looking at that, it's showing you bit of burdening down and things to sort out. So it's a time to clear and sort out. But there comes the Fool to the left there, all showing you that it's a no pathway that you're going to be following. So loyalty is there, because you're a bit of a risk taker. Your loyalty, a bit of a warning there not to go too far in, and don't go too journeying too soon. Make sure you've cleared everything out and no burdens there, because I feel with you that obstacles have been in your way in your past, because the burden, the card's showing me that. But you've been hurt in your past also. So you're very cautious to what you hold on to, what's yours. So you've come through a lot of obstacles. You still feel very badly wounded through certain situations that you have been carrying around. But you'll hold on and you'll defend your ground to the very last, because you've got the powerful Queen there, and the card that's showing me there, the Nine of Wands, that's showing me very clearly that you'll hold on and you'll fight and you'll stick your ground. You will earn good money and profits there, as also for sticking your ground, because you can see where the pentacle comes in there. It's knows about finances, but it's money in your hands and the money to do what you want to do there. So although I see a struggle and a battle, a new journey, new beginning, something turning you around, I see that you've got the card there that also links to the Triumph card, but also the battle card, that you won't walk away, that you won't be defeated in anything that you do. But don't do it at the expense of others and lose people around you, because somebody's feeling a little bit wounded here, because you can see two cards has been very wounded. So as I see the battle and you battling in there, you'll stick in, because you've got the powerful Queen. You won't let go easily, and you'll fight your ground. So I see you sticking in here. This is what I feel, that the Hangman's coming in, though it's turning you upside down. He's telling you to stick in there, fight for it, fight your ground. But as I said, this won't resonate with everybody. But the ones it does is you won't be defeated and you won't walk away from anything. So Leos, I will leave you with that. I hope you've liked your read. If you have, like and subscribe for me so I can put some more videos out there, and I will be posting you one in the coming week. Thank you.